What's up, y'all? This is the real big boss Calvin 83 live. I need to start going live. However, for me to go live, I'll need more of y'all to hit the like button, especially when you subscribe, share the videos. That will help out with the revolution, with the facts and truth. Red pill awakening consciousness. My style, my channel is different from most. So I need your support. And if you really fuck with the message, you don't have to agree on everything, but if you understand the purpose and the intentions, and we can agree to disagree respectfully, please support my message. Please, through Cash App, through PayPal. It's definitely about it's about the cause. I'm not here for the shine. This is about real change. And that's what I'm about. Real change, real solutions, and for all of us to improve ourselves, regardless if we want to or not, in most cases. So, this is the bullshit I gotta address. The soft, punk ass bitch era. I'm gonna call for what the fuck it is. Because she's full of shit. And let me just play it, and so you understand why she full of shit. All them tattoos, all that hardness is by choice. There are women who come from the worst parts of the world, the most dangerous countries in the world, and they don't act like her. They respect men. But see, when you're under a gynocracy and toxic feminism, and you're spoiled rotten, and you got safety nets, this is what happens to these heifers. This is what happens to these females who become bitches and hoes and heifers. You can't make this shit up.
Soft girl era. I've complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era. Soft girl era. I've complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era.
Stop the cap. Stop the goddamn cap. I bet she's over the age of 30. So you had, I'll be like this. Okay, maybe you was raised all the way wrong. You was shown wrong. You had poor examples. Let's just go with that weak ass rebuttal, because men can't get away with that. There's no excuses for men. We don't have no safety nets. We are held accountable. We are locked up. We get hemmed up. We are punished, especially black men. Even if we're not at fault, even if they're lied on and lied to, and it's not our fault, we are still wrongfully punished, penalized. Then you heifers. I mean, y'all don't deal with false allegations like that. You probably might be, be accused of being on some whole shit, but that's about it. Some slander, but that's about it. Get the fuck out of here. You're enjoying the softness. Get the fuck out of here. Let's play that again.
Soft girl era. I've complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era that I'm going through. I've never been able to be a soft girl.
You mean you never been able to? You in the first world country. Get the fuck out of here. Regardless, even if you're in poverty, we understand that there are some places in the ununited snakes of America where the poverty is worse than those of other countries. Even though we are supposed to be better off, but this is when it comes to capitalism and this narcissism and this selfish cutthroat mindset, and she a goddamn coon.
Soft girl era. I've complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era that I'm going through. I've never been able to be a soft girl. I'm so and now I'm just like.
What do you mean by I don't know. You gotta explain to me how all of a sudden you became this soft girl. You have a handsome face. You're very You got hard features. You got a hardness to you. You come across as a broken heifer. I mean, unless you're talking about you a punk ass, weak ass, cowardly bitch and a goddamn coon. You got your titties out. You ain't wearing no damn bra. I mean, what's soft about you? You got all these tattoos. There's nothing conservative or feminine. There's nothing to the imagination of being a soft, sweet, fit, friendly, agreeable, compliant woman, lady. There's nothing ladylike about you. So what do you mean?
And then when I lower my voice and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately.
Handle delicately, like how? What do you mean by handle delicately? Maybe you shut the fuck up and sit your ass down somewhere and actually learn from the women. Well, I guess the women of the silent generation and the baby boomer heifers failed you, modern Gen Z, especially Gen Z, millennial, Gen X, Generation Y of the millennials, my era, and then I think she's a millennial. I think she's an 80s baby. I mean, she's more, to me, she's an 80s baby. Around my age range. I mean, maybe she's close to a Gen Zer, but the fact of the matter is, it's all bullshit. She's full of shit, and she is offering conditional femininity, which I'll explain later.
And I just look, and I'm like, baby, look.
You got all these fake assets, all this fake shit, horse hair. Yeah, you look like you got a lace front. You got all these tattoos. You got all these fake eyelashes. There's nothing soft about your Hoez.
I'm not okay. I need this. I need you.
All of a sudden, these women talk about they are strong and independent, but they want to be extra hypergamous. They want somebody. She's trying to get her. I guess she's trying to get her car note. You know, these women will be buying cars that they cannot fucking afford, or they got a car from some dude that they did dirty, or especially if he's a simp. And the dude, he ain't paying her bills. Maybe she wrecked her home, was married. I don't know. And now all of a sudden she can't get no more child support. She can't get I know she got kids. Trust me. She can't get no alimony. She wants an increase instead of getting a full-time job. As much as I don't support this, I'm indifferent. OnlyFans and loyal fans are hiring, baby. You can sell videos of your feet, but y'all got some jacked up feet. It's talking about you selling these crusty, these pictures of crusty looking feet. I mean, the lighting's bad, and you want to charge $30 for a 5-minute video, a 2-minute video. You're trying to get over, babe. You're trying to get over, heifer. Well, nobody's falling for it.
Whatever the
she's trying to get flued out. You cannot tell me you are a traditional woman, a traditional feminine. I'm not saying you got to be a Puritan, but you should be closer to a virgin. Okay, you're not a feminine. See, if you are truly a conservative, most women who are feminine, very womanly, lady, nurturing, ladylike, actual lady, nurturing or understanding, compassionate, loving, fit, friendly, compliant to the man who knows what the fuck he's talking about. If you cannot respect the man's leadership, then why are you with him? That can be a whole different video. Agreeable, especially he's on point and he's a master at what he does. He has an understanding of the world. He's self-aware. Are you self-aware? Are you self-aware about? Do you have awareness about men? If you have no empathy and compassion, but it's all about you. No, you ain't no soft. You ain't no soft, soft, feminine, friendly, ladylike woman. You just trying to get a handout. because I guess she can't get no Section 8. She can't get no welfare, food stamps. No, all them programs are not what they once was. That, and I bet you she voted Democratic. Go blue.
Hey, I need this. I need you.
I need your money. I need a handout, not a leg up and hand up. I need a handout. I want you to buy me shit. You a trick. You a hoe. You a prostitute. I can't take women like this seriously. You're not conducting. So you mean that you? I mean, even if she wasn't raised right and got the bad information. Let me say this. I got bad information. My parents are divorced. My dad was a simp ass nigga. He was spending money. He was well to do, but he was, a narcissist. He was all about him. He was all about, he was on some coon shit. He was on some coon shit trying to trying to make my mama happy, spend money, trying to look all good and glam, trying to impress the family. And it was just toxic. I didn't reap the benefits of his wealth. I ain't going to try to go into, everybody else but me didn't get nothing. Didn't get no car, didn't get no financial help, no support, no cosign, nothing, no property, no inheritance, or nothing. But this is what happens when women wreck their homes. No help, no guidance. Just work your ass off and be a slave and make money and deal with an ungrateful bitch. Value women over yourself. Even though I was I was not instilled, told about, I was never red pill. Even though I was a nice guy, I was naive. But even though I did not get the proper raising, like most of us, I wasn't instilled in any black pride, black culture, revolution. We didn't want to discuss that. We wanted to talk because we thought that was racist. We thought that was teaching hate. I wasn't taught the real elements of manhood. I was taught how to be a good ass simp, a good ass slave Negro. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I got the information. I'm getting healing from my traumas, my pain, my past hurts and sufferings, my people who wronged me. I'm getting healing. I'm working on my issues, my traumas and stuff like that. And despite all what I've dealt with, even with false allegations, almost getting murdered, almost getting killed, wrongfully imprisoned, almost went to jail. I even had a case where I could have went to prison, as a sex offender, or had a felony for domestic violence for shit that I didn't do. Was not at fault at. Despite all that, I found a way to become the better version of myself. Yes, it's still a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But to me, she full of shit. Because my thing is, women have all these resources where they could have learned, but they're taught to be males, part-time niggas, part-time males, the worst type of men, but guys who are nice and kind, have a good heart. Y'all don't fuck with them type of dudes unless you want something. While I'm paying her way or doing things for her, she's giving some Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray, especially broke ass Brad and Chad, bottom shelf Brad, broke ass, dusty ass, ain't took a bath in 2 months Chad, them white boys in the trailer park. Oh yeah, these bed winches are something else. It's 2023.
I get whatever the fuck I want.
Okay, if you get whatever the fuck you want, which is you get under the bureaucracy, yes, but it's not enough. Then why are you on TikTok trying to finesse? Why are you trying to finesse?
I need this. I need you. I get whatever the fuck I want. Who told me to be aggressive? This is crazy.
And you have the audacity to talk about women overseas and talk about thoughts and prostitutes. Y'all the biggest prostitutes. and you still expect to be looked at as a traditional version sweet lady who can cook, clean, do domestic skills, who's the nurturer, who's affectionate, who's supportive. None of y'all like that. The majority of y'all like that. And the reason why they're mad at passport bros, yes, there's some bad guys who are on some bullshit. The main reason why they're mad because, especially when it comes to the melanated community, especially when it comes to melanated heifers, is that they don't know how to attract a man on and get a husband. They know how to get a Pookie and Ray. They don't know how to get a man and keep a man, especially a righteous man. They hate righteous men. A righteous man is to call them on their shit. A righteous man is to solve the problem, and they have no excuse. That's why they deal with the worst of the worst, because there's no standards. He's not in a position to have standards. And I'm not saying you got to have money and fake perceived power positions. I'm talking about when it comes to character and substance. And if you're a man with a head and his shoulders who have values and principles and standards, they don't want to fuck with you. They may get with you, but they don't want to fuck with you like that. And she was taught by black aristocracy from the hyenas how to act a fool, and that's the problem.